Apologists will often make the claim that, they'll be like, why would these religious people do these crazy things? It doesn't make any sense unless Jesus really existed. You ever seen a religious person? That's not a good argument. That's a terrible argument. That happens all the time. Religious people, and every religious person would agree that religious people from other religions will do crazy fucking things. Totally crazy fucking things. For no reason. For no reason at all. Just in the name of displaying their faith. I don't think that's a good argument. I think that Christians and mythicists are both in agreement, actually, against the consensus that the Jesus of the Bible is a myth. I mean, that's not how Christians would phrase it, very obviously. It's not how they would phrase it. Like, fundamentalists just will say that everything in the Bible is true, you know what I mean? It happened as the Bible wrote it. But, even the liberal Christians are saying that basically everything in the Bible about Jesus is completely made up. Except the fact that he existed and he died. I just don't think I think mythicism is a perfectly plausible position. I don't think there's any reason to suppose that Jesus had to exist. And you wouldn't get indignant about people saying that for anyone else. If I've heard the case that Socrates doesn't exist. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if Socrates existed or not. And there's a good case for the fact that he didn't. I've watched a lot of debates. I've watched a lot of lectures. It all basically, the case against mythicism doesn't extend far beyond James, the brother of the Lord, which Paul already uses in other places to mean baptized Christians. So it's just not a good argument. If somebody can point me to a better argument than that. I did see one the other day where they were talking about the Josephus passages, and I'd have to think about that one a little bit more. About James. But somebody point me to an argument It's just a just so story. Everybody's like, there had to be. How else? What? People make shit up all the time. What are you talking about? And other people believe it. I guess one of the other arguments is, I don't think it's a very strong argument, but one of the other arguments I've seen brought up by a couple different people is that they had to ham-fistedly make him born in Bethlehem so there must have been some pre-existent tradition of him being from Nazareth. And I just don't think that's what Nazarene has to mean. I think that Matthew is ham-fistedly trying to fucking jam things into the story all the time. One of the things he jams in there isn't even from any scripture we know. He says it is, but nobody knows what fucking scripture he's pulling that from. Just not strong arguments, not very strong arguments. It's not like, with Caesar, the whole, axis of history revolves around this guy actually having existed. Whereas with the Jesus story, all you really need to explain history, all you really need is that the early Christians existed. I think the strongest argument against the historical Jesus is the fact that Philo talks about the pre-existent angel of many names who has all the attributes of Jesus, and this is before Jesus. This Jesusism, let's not call it Christianity. Let's say Christianity is the specific cult that believes that this angel incarnated and was as the Messiah and was crucified and resurrected. We'll call that Christianity. But I think this Jesusism was just a milieu. There were tons of Jesus groups. Jesusists. That's why you have this such early fucking disparity in the early Christians. The early Christians Christianity is at its most diverse right at the start. Right as soon as it starts. It's at its most diverse. Because this Jesusism was just a thing. It was already just a thing before Jesus ever came along. Now, he might have thought he was some guy named Emmanuel. Because you shall call him Emmanuel, and then nobody ever does that ever again. He was some guy named Emmanuel, but he started calling himself Jesus because he believed he was this pre-existent angel or something. I don't think any of this is incompatible with historicity. I think it's clear that this Jesusism movement already existed. And there's even Christians, supposedly Valentinian or something like that, who thought that Jesus lived 100 years earlier. Why would they think that? Why would they think that? What are you so happy for?
I got you goodies that I hope you like. I got you goodies.
Okay, good.
Are you recording?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I sure was. Why your people all do that?
What?
Parking.
I don't know, but that was Derek's mother. That wasn't one of my people's. That was his mother.
All of your people do that.
We got a whole thing of...
Okay, good. I need some
there's
veggies for my
ranch-
belly.
There's ranch dip that they gave me. This
Oh,
is
and
all
fruit. Yum.
a whole thing of
Oh, I've been
fruit.
craving all this
And
lately.
then more vegetables.
Yeah.
That all, like, they were all in this tray, and then I didn't want to, like...
Oh, yeah, blackberries.
Smush it together. Yeah, that's some good fruit that they like didn't want to take.
I'm about to eat some of this right now. Hi, puppers.
I have in here. Oh my God, as you
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Say hi, puppers. Say hi, puppers. Him needs a haircut just like his papa. Oh, I need some grooming, huh?
I'm not done. I still got more. So they gave me whole unopened bags of chips because nobody else wanted to take them home. And
You're
then
gonna have those on really
yeah, I
good chips.
know. And then I have one half empty of those. This is what I want you to try. I got some pineapple in there too, but. And then there's these. These were all the goodies from the party. And then Trent bought me a Kit Kat afterwards. But oh my gosh. Do you want to try it? Like, do you want me to heat it up, or do you just want to try it?
I'll just try a little bit right now.
Because it's
Oh, it looks good.
it's sausage and cheese dip,
Oh.
and I got the recipe of how to make it too.
Okay.
Oh my God, Adam, this is the best stuff in the world. It's so yummy. It's so yummy.
That's a good dip.
It's so yummy.
That's a good dip, and it's probably make it right in the fucking Instant Pot.
It's a crock pot recipe.
Which this is a crock pot.
Right, yeah.
You put it on slow cook.
Mm-hmm. So it's literally ground up sausage, like breakfast sausage. You let it cook, like cook it till it's brown, and then throw that in the crock pot, and then you'll put a can of like, I can't remember what she called them. Something tomatoes, I think, and a block of Velveeta cheese.
Probably diced tomatoes.
Yeah, but it like, she said something weird. I don't know. It's on my phone upstairs. But I won, like they did games.
Rotel?
Rotel, yes.
Oh,
That. Yeah, those. That's what it is.
Every time I put that in something, you're like, this is so spicy.
Really?
Must be all the cheese in it.
That covers
you
it up,
can
and
just
it's
do
in the
these, too.
breakfast sausage. But that's how
The
it's made.
Rotel has that nice tangy pepper flavor
I
though.
don't want to make it. I think Grandma would like it. But
It's good.
we did games, and one of them was, there was 15 questions that Chas asked us, and you had to like answer them, and I only got one wrong. One. Nobody else got 14 because I'm a kid, and my sister loves watching baby shows, so I know
So you
all
know
the
them all.
baby things.
That's funny.
Look what I got.
Oh, cool.
It's a cute little mini speaker.
Hell yeah.
This lights up colors and everything. I haven't charged it yet to try it out.
Oh, I was
but
gonna
I'm
say,
so
let's turn it on and
excited.
hear it.
I'm so excited about it. I just have to find
If you're not using it, maybe I'll use it out in the garden this time.
Yeah, absolutely, you can. We don't really have speakers around here, but it was so much fun. I had so much fun. It was boring at first because there wasn't much to do, but I got to help them. And then when we were packing up everything, Chas was just handing me everything. She was like, here, do you want this? I was like, sure, my dad will eat it.
Yes, I will. And if I don't, we'll throw it in the compost.
That's exactly what I told them. Any of this that we do not eat, I was like, yeah, it's all vegetables and fruit. That's really good for a compost. I mean, my dad will take it home and instantly either eat it or put it in the compost. And then I got cow print balloons.
I see that.
They're probably not going to last long, but they're
No, but they're
so
cute as
pretty to
hell.
look at.
And clouds.
Because it was a Toy Story themed
Oh,
baby
I see it.
shower.